To Once Upon a Beauty Time. So today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I thought I would do a makeup look that I had in my full coverage foundation routine because a lot of you guys seem to really like it. I'm in a really loose baggy top and my hair is in a top knot and it's all fuzzy, but that's okay because we'll make it look fantastic at the end. But for now, let's just start off with the makeup and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for foundation today, I just discovered this actually and I feel like it's extremely ironic because I think it may be my new favorite full coverage foundation and I just posted my full coverage foundation routine but it doesn't include this item. So I've only used it once, so I guess my opinion is still developing, but it's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation and I absolutely love this guy so far. So I'm going to be using that today and I'm going to be pairing it with my Mecca Soft Focus Smoothing Primer because it's really nice and hydrating. And this foundation, it's quite, it's full coverage but it's ultra matte, which I love because I have a combo skin type. But this foundation comes with a dropper that's not really a dropper. I don't understand when brands say that their foundation has a dropper when it's really just a hard piece of plastic. Literally, I'm just taking everything that is on the dropper on the back of my hand and that's all you need. This stuff is super pigmented and a little bit goes a really long way as well. So I'm just going to be taking this on my Zoeva Silk Finish brush. Yes, 102 Silk Finish. I've been absolutely loving the Zoeva brushes. I treated myself to both of the rose gold sets for my birthday and they're just amazing. They're very, very soft and this silk finish brush, I think it's one of my new ways to apply foundation. It's just gorgeous. Now, we should probably also talk about the fact that I'm a little bit injured at the moment. I do apologise for the fact that I've got two fingers on my left hand that look like they've been through World War III, but I sliced them open with a pair of scissors when I was opening up my new Me curler. But that is okay. I'm hoping that I don't need stitches. I'm fine. I mean, my thumb's still attached to my hand and that's all that matters, right? So I'm now going to go in with concealer and I'm just going to go in hopefully with whatever's left of my Decay Naked Concealer in Fang Neutral. I am so low on this, it's not even funny, but I can see that there's like some around the outside and I'm trying to scrape around it so that I don't waste any product. Also too, because I haven't been able to find this in any like Mecca store in all of Sydney. Everywhere is just out of stock and it's killing me because I really want to repurchase this. I thought I brought my sponge down but I didn't, so I might just blend this out with my finger. Can we also take a moment though, while I'm blending this out, to appreciate the fairy lights that are in the back of the video? I guess that officially makes me a YouTuber. I don't know, I thought I'd finally join the bandwagon. Nah, because it's Christmas, I thought I'd be, I don't know, a little bit festive. You can't really see them, but that's okay. It's the thought that counts, right? I'm gonna set that with some powder. Now, I recently picked up the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I can't find it. I've put it somewhere for me to do a haul video, but for the moment, because I can't find it, I'm just going to be using my trusty Ben Nye Luxury Powder, and this is in the shade Cameo. I love this stuff. So I'm hoping that the Laura Mercier one is kind of similar because I like this one so much. I'm just going to take this on an Elle blush brush. I love using this brush to set under eye concealer because it's just got that perfect shape. So I like just like packing that all over. I'm now just going to go in with the Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Focus and I picked these up in my Priceline haul. And I know someone was like, I bought it as well but I don't know how to use it. Now, I just assume that you powder your whole face in it. That's just what I'm gonna do. And hopefully this gives me a nice glow and it's not too dark, hopefully, either. I don't know. It looks alright. It's not too dark. I'm going to take the Smashbox powder contour kit and I'm going to dip my brush mainly in the cool tone one, but I'm going to mix it a little bit with the warm tone. I'm using the YSL, I think it's just their blush brush. This brush is next level. It's amazing. I love it for contouring. It just blends out the product so amazingly well and it's so soft. Ooh, cheekbones on fleek. Alright, so now onto my official favourite step, it's highlighting. I'm going to be going in with Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of a NARS eyeshadow. It's a limited edition eyeshadow with the Klein collection, and I've been loving it to put over the top of my highlighter because it's quite literally a shimmery white eyeshadow, but it just adds the most amazing effect. I can't get enough of it. It's in the shade Mortal. Just highlight the crap out of your face. There we go, you can see it at that angle. Woofed. I'm now going to go in with some blush. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. This is just the holiday palette from last year. How amazing is the holiday palette from this year though? I love this blush. Doesn't look like much in the pan, which is like this mauvey color, but when you pop it on, it just, oh, it's something else. Alright, so I'm in desperate need of some brows. Now I've seen this thing that Desi Perkins does on her YouTube channel. She pops her Anastasia clear brow gel through her brows before she goes in with her actual brow product. So I thought I would give it a go. Now I don't have the Anastasia one and I don't think I ever will own it because I don't think I can justify spending that much money on a clear brow gel. I'm just going in with my Essence one though. So my favorite brow brush of all time is the Sigma E65. It's just a super tiny little angle brush. My brow product of choice would be a gel or a pomade. Now Chi Chi have brought out a new one and I really wanted to give it a go. I've got the shade medium brown. I am worried that this is going to be a little bit dark, but that's okay. We're going to give it a go. Wow. Alright, this is quite intense. And I'm only using like the lightest hand as well. It's pretty dark. I look ridiculous right now, especially because that brow has nothing on it. Hopefully it looks good once I finish my makeup. I'm really impressed with that. It's definitely a different consistency to the Anastasia one, but I think I might like this one a bit more. The Anastasia one, I feel like it dries out really quickly. Does anyone else have that problem? I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, which is pretty standard for me. I always use this guy, and I'm just going to take some on my pinky finger, just on really the mobile part of the lid and a little bit in the crease as well. I'm going to be using pretty much all Makeup Geek eyeshadows today. So I'm just going to be setting the paint pot first with MAC Vanilla with my Sigma Large Shader E60 brush. And this is just like a nice neutral kind of flesh tone color. It's perfect if you are pale because it will actually help to brighten up your eyelid area, especially with Painterly as well, because sometimes it can lean a little bit more of a darker peach color. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream on my Sigma E35 brush, I think it is. Sorry, all of my like labels have rubbed off completely on my brushes. I'm just going to take this and lightly pop that all throughout my crease just to create a transition shade. I'm going to go in with my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer Brush. We have Roulette, which is this guy here, and then Cosmopolitan. So Cosmopolitan, God, it's like nothing on camera. But Cosmopolitan is a little bit lighter, more of like an orangey gold, subtle pink sort of reflex through it. And then Roulette is a little bit darker, a burnt orangey sort of shade, pardon me. So I'm really going to take a mix of those two, focusing a little bit more on Cosmopolitan. I'm just obsessed with these kind of shades. They're so, so beautiful. Especially if you've got green or blue eyes. Oranges and coppers just make your eyes pop. They're gorgeous. And I'm obsessed with this brush too. It's like small enough but fluffy enough, and it just blends out and deposits product so nicely. Oh, so Weaver, you're amazing. And so now I'm going to create more of that sort of halo effect. So blending the two colours together just in the crease area there, but mainly focusing on the inner and outer corner. Then I'm going to take whatever's left on my brush and just sweep that underneath the lash line. I'm just going to go back in with that Sigma E 35 and just kind of wipe it off on the back of my arm and just blend those colours from the crease just into the beginning of my brow bone, just so that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go back into Roulette, so the slightly darker shade, and I'm just going to pop that a little bit more on that outer and inner corner just to deepen it up ever so slightly. I'm now going to be going in with the Australis Metallics eyeshadow in Guns and Rose Petals. I'm going to be taking that on just a finger of mine, one that isn't injured, that's for sure, and I'm going to be popping this on the centre of the lid. Just like that. And I'm not going to take this too high up into the crease because I don't want it to crease as I blink and talk and things like that. And I'm going to take a clean finger and kind of blend it, so to speak, on the outer and inner corners. I'm just going to go in and highlight my inner corner with a little bit of Makeup Geek Shimmer. Just this guy here with a Sigma pencil brush, which is the E30. Focusing on my inner corner, just right on the kind of, inner corner, but like a little bit further down. Now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go and do a winged liner, and I'm going to be using two because I always use two, and I know it's extremely excessive, but it's just the way I roll. I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner in Intense Black, and then also my all-time fave, the Dolly Wink liquid liner in black as well for my wing. So there is the first part of my wing done, I think. So I'm now going to go in with my Dolly Wink for the wing. I'm going to pop a coat of mascara on my lashes. I'm using today the YSL Mascara Faux I think it's called. And then I'll be following it with a pair of falsies. I want to apologise too for the fact that I was so missing in action for the longest of times. The past 3-4 months were absolutely crazy for me with uni and everything, so I'm finally back at it though, and I'm really challenging myself to do at least 2 videos a week. I'm going to be popping on a pair of Cara lashes in their Demi Wispy Blacks, and I will be right back. I'm now going to pop on some lips because they're looking a little bit better. I'm going to be using though a lip liner that I recently picked up in my Priceline haul, and it is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses in the shade Natural. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in 720 Notting Hill Nude. Oh, it's like a perfect colour match for that lip liner. Perfect, well let me finish off my hair, make me look actually presentable. I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so that comes to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of soft, glam, summery sort of look. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to give it a double thumbs up, and if you want to see more get ready with me's or just tutorials in general, definitely let me know down below. Nonetheless though, I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. But until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in the very near future. Bye guys!